Executive Chairman of Janam Multimedia Private Limited, Mr. G. Suresh Kumar ji, Mr. S. Rajshekharan Nair, MD of Janam Multimedia Private Limited, dear Bharat Bhushan ji, distinguished award winners, eminent guests, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, on behalf of all the people who are present here, I am giving my special best wishes, and particularly I am giving my specially best wishes from my core of my heart for the new entrepreneurs. Actually, they are doing excellent jobs, and their contribution for the progress of our country is very important, and so that the reason I am really wish them best luck, best wishes for the future. I really appreciate Janam TV for appreciating the talent, because that is equally important. Today, India is the fastest growing economy in the world, and our dream is to make Indian economy as Atmanirbhar Bharat and $5 trillion economy. That is the dream of our Honorable Prime Minister. And it is exactly depending upon the people who are taking interest, and their contribution for the development of our country is very, very important. Generally, in some of the people, they criticize entrepreneurs, industries, traders, businessmen, that they are only wealth creator. They are not only wealth creator, they are job creator. Because in our economy, where we need the technology is important, resources are equally important, but entrepreneurship is more important than technology and resources. The people who have entrepreneurship, that is to be very important. I am not an engineering graduate. I received 9 deletes. But once upon a time in 1975, I was working against emergency. So my percentage in SSC examination was below 50%. So my dream was to take the admission in engineering college. But I was refused, because in professional college, the 50% of aggregate percentage in science group was the basic condition. I got 52.86%, but the science group, my percentage was 49.26%. Today I believe that as a minister in my own ministry, we have 7 world records. And many of the people, they feel that I am an engineer. I am not the engineer, neither I am an expert of civil engineering. But there is a feeling in the mind of the contractor that he knows the things. But that is not the fact. The one thing is very important, that I feel that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. When I was shipping minister, I remember the example of Cochin shipyard. I decided to make the expansion of Cochin shipyard. Mr. Madhu was the MD at that time. But the government was opposing at that time to raise the capital from the capital market. I meet with the Chief Minister, and I tell him that if you don't want this investment, I can take it somewhere into part of India, either it is in Gujarat, Maharashtra. No, you should develop Cochin. Then I need your cooperation. If you want to create more employment potential, we need capital investment. And without capital investment and without entrepreneurship, we cannot get trade, business and industry. And without trade, business and industry, we cannot make growth. And without that, we cannot create employment potential. And to create employment potential is a basic problem in our economy. And if we have a ambition to eradicate the poverty, for that reason the basic important thing is to create employment potential. And anywhere in the country, if you want to develop industry, trade and business, we need to develop good infrastructure. Water, power, transport and communication. I feel that we don't have problem of money. In last 10 years, I got approved to work more than 50 lakh crores. And today I sanction 1,000 crores project. I never think about my financial budget. I don't have money problem. And I declare the road construction of 50,000, 80,000, lakh crore, 2 lakh crore. And I always tell into the media people that you write down everything on your paper. I mean, if it is not going to happen, you are free to ask me the question. Up till now, no journalist asked me anything about it. Because money is not the problem. The technology is not the problem. The resources is not the problem. We need the people with the entrepreneurship, with the strong political will, and the most important thing is strong political will which we need to work for country and for the society. If there is a strong, I remember one incident in my life when I was minister in Maharashtra, in Mumbai. Only 5 crore rupees was with me. I established one private corporation, and that Worli-Bandra ceiling project, Mumbai-Pune Express Highway and 55 flyovers, I need to raise the fund from the market. And everyone was telling me that people will not give you the money. It will be difficult for you. At that time I received for 500 crore, the bond issue was subscribed. We just received 1,200 crore. At that time Dhirubhai Ambani and Ratan Tata was my good friend. And they both was telling me, you proved to be more professional than us. And today in NHI now, just 6 months before, in our INVIT model, again we go for Mumbai Stock Exchange for INVIT model. The bond issue was subscribed for 7 days. But the first day we launched, in 7 hours, our bond issue was 7 times oversubscribed. I immediately rushed to Mumbai and rang the bell into stock exchange and closed the bond issue. So money is not a problem. The honesty, credibility, transparency, corruption-free system is very important. And that is the reason that our country needs the people, the leadership, who can work for society, who can work for the country. And the role of the media is very important. In the democracy, our 4 important pillars: the legislative wing, executive wing, judiciary and media. And media role is very important. I am really happy about that you are telling to the people that we are positive. Now the problem is that the negativity is becoming a habit for the many of the people to use the media for that. But today, when the media lose the credibility, the options are open to the people. Now the social media is very popular. Once upon a time people was depending upon the print media. Now they depending upon, then after that they from the electronic media. And now many of the people they are depending upon the social media. What is to be the great thing which is in the media which we need is credibility, goodwill. And the thought process is very important. People are not interested by and large that what the X is telling and what the B is telling. Now everyone they are interested to, they want to understand the information. They want to understand the knowledge. I am in the agriculture. I am from 2004. I am working for alternative fuel and biofuel. I was just here in the hotel coming with my car, Innova Toyota, the first car in the world which is running on 100% bioethanol, and I have got the car on hydrogen. And when I am talking about the hydrogen car, electric car, as a transport minister, I got appointed to launch LNG, CNG, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, electric, hydrogen. It's a great thing for me that whole of the young generation is very much keenly interested in the new technology, new innovations. The futuristic technology for the country, the futuristic vision of the leadership, and the futuristic planning and implementation for the development of our country, the lot of young, talented and genius people are interested in that. They are not interested what this leader is telling and what this leader is doing. The people are expecting knowledge, people are expecting information from the media. And that is exactly the important thing by which we can make the qualitative transformation in our democracy. The socio-economic transformation is ultimate aim for all of us. At the same time, the role of media is very important. And for that reason, it is also a good thing. The media like Janam TV, they are giving award to the people. These are not only awards. You are recognizing the people who are doing really genius, excellent job in their life, and they to be an icon for the society and for the people. And that is to be a very important thing. For any good society and any good country, we need to protect good people. We need to support good people. We need to support for good cause. And that is exactly the most important thing for the society and for the country. In the democracy, when we are the largest democracy in the world, now we name it as mother of democracy. In the democracy, it is the duty of media, it is the duty of the people, it is the duty of the legislative wing, judiciary and executive wing. How we are going to transform our democracy, it will not be an appropriate word, but it up to the world standard. You can think about American democracy. You can think about the British democracy. I got appointed to give lecture in the British Parliament. It was really a great experience for me. Their sensitiveness and their commitment for the democracy is very remarkable. And the role of media is very important. Because every leader is expecting that media should support him and media should make propaganda, publicity only for him. That is to be expectation from the politician. But what is to be expectation in the democracy from the media? Whatever the good, whatever the true, whatever the good and true from anybody, you should support them. And whatever the bad and whatever is not in the interest of society and the country, you should criticize them. That is to be very important. I am confident about it. I know the reputation of the people who are running this TV channel and their ideology and thinking, because our country, this is not there. We don't have a problem of people have different thoughts. The problem is people have don't thoughts. Actually, that is to be a big problem. विचार भिन्नता से ज़्यादा विचार शून्यता, ये हमारी समस्या है. So I remember a lot of people, either we may differ with their ideology, but their honesty, their commitment with their ideology is really remarkable and respectable. So today it is to be a great opportunity for all of you that we are recognizing the talent of Kerala, but not in Kerala, but they are now in globally, they are well recognized. I am really happy. For that reason, I am giving my special thanks to the channel and at the same time giving my best wishes to all award winners. I was late. I am very much sorry for that, because in Delhi, Jaipur, there was a lot of political agitation and the delegation was with me. There was some hot discussion. I need to find out some way out on that. That's the reason I was late. I am making my apology for that. And once again, I am giving my best wishes to Janam TV and the award winners. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. May I request Chairman Shri Priyadarshan and Managing Director Shri S. Rajshekharan Nair to honor our chief guest.